How's it going, guys? My name is Graham, and welcome to a Monsters Expedition through Puzzling Exhibitions. It's a casual, open-world puzzle game, and that's about all I know about it. The art looked really pleasant, just overall a very pleasing atmosphere. It's tile-based, so it can't, fully roam. You kind of just can zigzag, clip between the different piles. I don't really know what to expect. Basically, what I saw is that the game looked gorgeous, and I've seen people give really good first impressions of it. So you can punch down trees. I think it's like a singular, I don't think any of the other buttons do anything. Oh, there's a reset in case you get kind of stuck. And a full reset. So there's a snap you to a previous, undo. You can basically do an undo, and you can reset the island if you, realize that you totally screwed up. So I need to go back, kick over the tree. Otherwise, it's literally just the 4 directions. It's my understanding. What am I doing? I kept going to the other side of that rock. You obviously that was the easier way. Reset, look around, undo. I just figured that out. Oh, and you can kind of look ahead and kind of plan that out for yourself. And then also just fun little side things. Museum for humans, a scale model. Just in case anyone's worried, it's a museum for ants. Humans preferred their museums to be indoors. This initially seemed baffling to monsters, especially given the amount of dusting we avoid by keeping objects inside. Experts have recently suggested that keeping objects indoors may have been part of England's efforts to hide and store museums' collections of stolen property. I mean, if you really think of museums, most of them are largely stolen property. Okay, doing some, strong man flipping there. And also, as soon as I pushed it to roll in one direction, it, automatically goes the full way until it hits something. So that's something I have to keep in mind. Perfect. That's coming together really smoothly. The plinth. Humans like to put objects in boxes called plinths. I've heard that word once in my life before. I couldn't even give you an accurate definition. At first, monster experts didn't know why, but then strangers kept thinking the plinthless exhibits were lost property and handing them in at the help desk. Turns out plinths are very important. So all of the information that these monsters have about humankind came from exploring the remains of museums. There's something so funny about that. And I guess that's where the exhibitions... He's an expedition learning about exhibitions. Okay, we have our first thinker. Know that? Oh, you can't. You can't walk across it. It needs to be, perpendicular. The game immediately was you gonna want to reset that one? You sure about that? You okay with that decision you just made there? And no, now I'm realizing the error of my ways. There we go. Now we've got options. The Certificate of Excellence. Okay, this isn't a human object, but we won a Monster Travel Award for the museum. Look, there's a trophy too. Except we kind of knocked it over and now there's a bit missing, so it's in the mending cupboard at head office. But the certificate is great. It seems like a lovely certificate. I'm glad you're all so proud of your particular achievement. Oh, okay. I can push it back up onto there, which I needed to do. That's totally the required step. There we go. I like how you can just take a quick sit. Just take a break on the edge there. I guess this is the open world has already started to take shape. I chose to go this way at that particular fork. And now I can climb. No, I can't climb over it. And I don't think you can hop over rocks. No. I'm already there. There it is. I thought I had stood on like a land log before. It was as simple as that. Undo. Having the undo button is so nice. I can't even describe to you how pleased I am that this game would have a feature like that, and how convenient they would make resetting for you. Because like games that make you manually undo things and then you have to, I don't know, like walk out the room to like fix it. It's just more than is needed, you know? That seems fine. Just leap the last little bit. I can't see how to get this where I want it. Like I have no means to rotate it now. I'm trying to like reverse engineer. I need it to be here, so I need it to be vertical, and I need to be able to like access it and push it from there. I can't think of a way to have it be vertical and still have any form of access to it. This feels too early to be this stumped. That's not doing anything. Unless... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. That took a lot of, like, separate steps to achieve. A queue here sign. Humans from England land loved to queue. We don't know exactly why, but expert monsters speculate that standing outside for long periods of time is why these humans developed such a close interest in what the weather was doing. You gotta talk about something, right? I am curious if sending that over there is an option. I don't think it is, because I think any other way I try to go at that, I won't have the space to push it around. You must have to access that from a totally different angle. Did I just jump into a garbage can? Oh, but it's a fast traveling garbage can. No, it's a mailbox. That's the way it like shot out letters and things when it spit me out. Really tickled me. Really got me going. I liked it. Wrong. Is my initial reaction to that attempt. What could I be doing different here? That's how I... No, there was probably a few different ways to do that one. In fact, that alone works. Didn't need any of the other excess goofing. But I do think I'm seeing something important. I want to be on the other side of all this. So that's stuck. Okay, am I making forward progress with these weird, silly movements? It seems like I'm not building towards things the way I intended. What? Oh! Ha! I mean, that's really cool. But man, is that ever not what was needed. I'm just stuck there now. Like, if I knock that over, there's no way to push it. Like, I can't... The stump is in the way, so I can't push that into the water. Undo all that hopping back and forth. Whoops. That's not gonna do it either. Now I think I'm back to what I had done previously. Well, I'm abandoning that one. I can go back and reset it though. Yeah, I can. So you can totally move on and come back and do new attempts. Holiday lies. Holidaying humans like to send pictures they didn't take to people they didn't like, claiming that they wished those other humans were present. NB, please do not put this exhibit in the monster post. Replica holiday lies are available in the gift shop. I do not know if I should like backtrack now, go back to one of the particular puzzles I had missed out on before. Maybe it's kind of time for that. I would like to quickly flip this log over to here. I see now how that is only part of the solution, because I probably have to flip this to the far side. Oh, okay, well that works. Not quite in the way I was expecting, but that works. I was planning to continue forwards and put the other log in front of it, but no, that achieves the same overall goal, doesn't it? Send you into the water, send you out there as well. Nice. Okay. The Stanchion Ropes. This is another human museum magic trick. If you put little metal poles around an exhibit's visitors, we'll still get too close and prod it. But if you connect the poles using velvet ropes, an invisible wall pops up and the exhibits are safe. This is really becoming quite expansive quite quickly. I would love to find another one of those mailboxes, because that was a really fun way to get like a quick overall look at everything. I feel like I'm on the right track here. Yes. Haha. Starting to like learn some of the tricks and foresee a plaque, which is, we got so many plaques in this game. The most recent human museum trick that monster experts have discovered is plaques, and they loved that. They're all over it. Plaques for everything. Any information on a plaque felt truthier to humans. Even if it was just a guess, researchers are still trying to determine if the same is true for monsters. There was a study done where people went around to museums, cataloged everything that was written, and then like fact-checked it. And the estimate was that like 50% of things in museums are incorrect. Not because they were wrong. Usually it's just like new information came to light. Or when like naming species. Like the taxonomy had changed over time. And so it's like we now call that same species something different. So it's like it's probably like a misrepresent. Oh, that was awesome. Achievement unlocked, a monsters expedition. Oh, this is the most exciting thing. Oh, wow. What? Am I just gone forever? I get the title screen? I'm just gonna be left floating for who knows how long? Wow. Anyways, I don't mean to say museums are terrible. It's just that a lot of it could use some level of, like, updating. That was the most, like, I was almost in awe of how unexpected and how, like, fun that was. So now you can climb on the raft and push off. Oh, that's so cool. I am suddenly in love with this game. Wow. That blew me away. Oh, I just... Wow. Anyways, cool. The puzzles are still, like, doing it for me. Now all of a sudden this is tricky. Like, obviously I need to build a raft on this side of this rock. And so getting the one log there is like nothing. Don't even need to think about it. And then... That's nothing. It's kind of fun to just like mess around and try and figure it out. There, I had that kind of in mind. And lost the thread of it there a little bit. I was almost ready to be like, hey, I'm going to put it down for now and just like, there you go, fun little look at this game. A human storage rack. The hooked protrusions on this wall suggest it performed a similar function to the familiar human coat rack. But instead of collecting coats, it allowed users to store multiple humans without them getting crumpled or wrinkled. Now I got all these options of new islands to hop over to. Giant flamingo. Don't mind if I do. It's really gonna require, oh, I see now. Now we're in like the raft portion of the game. Everything we're doing now is all about rafting between things. An inflatable flamingo. Not much is known about this species of buoyant plastic waterfowl evolved in England land. Our best guess is that traditional feathered flamingos got fed up with standing on one leg and decided to adopt extreme flotation techniques instead. I do see that there's a new mailbox over here. Oh, that's the wrong idea. Whoops. But I would like to stay on this island. I need to be on this side. Roll it up so I can flip it the whole way. Hell yeah. The puzzles in this game satisfy. Like, they just truly scratch an itch. I like jumping into that a lot. I like how there's little teases of, like, these different areas to explore. That was such an effective way of, like, carving this huge path and be like, windmill, lighthouse, like, so many other interesting things to explore. That was so cool. I want to go back. There's an achievement special delivery for actually mailboxing yourself around the world now. I should have taken a better look. This I'm pretty sure was the first fork in the game. So I just kind of wanted to come back this way and do a quick, like, venture down this branch. Oh, this game is so cool. Human backpacks look a lot like monster backpacks. But if you open one up, you can see that they're exactly as big on the inside as they seem from the outside, implying humans never quite mastered basic dimensional design theory. Which we haven't seen our character bust out anything cool from his backpack. But based on the fact that you can mail yourself around the world like that, there's clearly something going on there. What? How is it possible that this level, this seemingly so simple of a level, is messing with me here? Here's my current thinking. No, but see, I need it to be propped up in this row. And I really thought I was onto something there. I've never managed that before. You can't flip it up onto the rock. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't go on this path back when that branch first presented itself, because I am stumped. Okay, any other direction I knock it off in, like, no matter which way I push that, it's gone. Like, it's just rolling into the water. That's the only available first step. Which means this, like, first few, like, steps of the sequence, I essentially can't be wrong about. Like, that just couldn't be the case. And I just get frozen here. Tip. And then... there we go. Yes. That was it. Now, it was lined up the way it needed to be. Phew. Hey! And then we actually connected up with things. But... how? What? Is there an island that I could have done differently? The only connecting spot I'm seeing is over here. Which means that there are certain islands in which I think you can choose... oh my gosh, I think I just discovered another layer of depth to this. Because I connected these two islands, that means I can come back around here. Oh, but I won't be able to... I was thinking I could push over the tree from the other direction, but that doesn't Doesn't work when there's no bridge to push the tree from. Ugh. I thought there was a whole other thing that I just unlocked there. Galaxy brain, wide open. I believe I'm still correct that this is the only island. There's that one. That one as well with the, like, Q is the only other one that's one tile space away from connecting to that central island. There are other islands over there. What? There's, like, nothing else I can do with that log. What? What am I missing? Oh, do I need to, like, unlock an ability or something? Like a skill? I didn't think this game had anything like that hidden within. But I've been pretty consistently surprised and wowed so far. Yeah, those trees on the corner like that. That is the only thing you can do with them. Reveal your secrets to me. No way. I could be wrong here. But there's something I need to try. Oh, it doesn't seem... I thought maybe there'd be a way to create a raft on this island, because it's like the only one with 2 trees. So I thought maybe... I guess I'm still not 100% ruling it out. But it seems like not how those rafts normally... it ends up working. There's no push-off point there. There's no rock at all on this island, so there's just never going to be a push-off point. There's a very real chance that you have to explore way further, end up out here, come back around, and, like, bring an extra log over or something to access this middle part here. Man, do I ever want to know what sort of secrets are being kept from me out there. Although here's an interesting thing. Every time I'm on an island like this, I always push the tree towards what my next island would be. Do any of these islands have an option where, you know, I take the standing tree and combine it, like, backwards? I want to try and crack this one teeny tiny little puzzle here before I, like, set the game down. I don't even see many. There are some, but I don't see many rocks that are kept on the edge of the island that would allow for push-off points. I might be beat. I really do not see how I could get there. Oh, he's waving at me. That's cute. There's all these rocks on this island. I thought for sure there would be a way to push this tree and, like, roll it into these different rocks so that you could prop it up to put it in the water over there. Seeing that, you try grabbing now and again. I guess if you did that, you're gonna knock the tree onto yourself. I could understand why you wouldn't want to do it that way. Am I onto something here? I don't think so. Oh, that was, like, so close to being a thing. Even if I did build a raft there, like, I was hopeful I could raft over to this single central island. I think that's it. I think I'm at a loss here, unfortunately. Hit a major roadblock that I just cannot seem to see past. And that means I'm gonna have to set things aside right as I was getting totally stuck. Oh, but there's another branch right there. What if I just never even did this island? Oh, that's funny. The way oh, no, it's not that I never did it. I never solved this island. That is to say, like, I attempted. I took a shot at it. All I ever really figured out was how to make a useless raft. Just fully riding curiosity here. Is there a 3-part raft? No, they end up not connecting. Oh, but I could roll that log up to there. that might be a specific thing I had actually never done. So my first step, roll that into the water. That was an accident. Good thing for the undo yet again. Oh, but that's also not quite what I'm trying to do. But now we're cooking. Oh my god, that one gave me so much trouble. This tree. It's a great looking tree. What can I tell you? It's not technically part of the museum experience, but there's a cool bird nesting in it. So you aren't allowed to cut it down. Not even a little bit. Not even with the undo or reset options. Leave the cool bird alone, all right? I fully agree with and support that sentiment. I feel happy to have conquered that tiny little island. The individual puzzle solving here is really cool. The whole museum looking back at human existence framing device is really funny. And those wow moments of discovering a whole new way of like approaching the game and a whole new wave of puzzle solving has been awesome so far. Guys, I would totally recommend checking it out. It's deeply calming and satisfying. It's out now. Link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.